Hey, I'm not in the best mood. If somebody is hurting me and taking my precious heart for granted, I remove them. Anyways, so I am not happy right now, and I thought I would cheer myself up. It is the day before Thanksgiving, and of course, you know, I'm not back with my family or anything like that. I'm here alone in my apartment. And plus, the person that I was starting to really emotionally invest in has proven that they are not worth my time. So I thought I would cheer myself up in such a delightful way. I'm gonna give myself a little makeover. Drinking a little bit of coffee, you know, a little cold brew and some creamer here. Wish this was Bailey's, but it's not. And yeah, I'm gonna start with my hair first. I cut my hair off, so this is my own problem, and when you look at it, you're gonna be like, what in the abomination? It was shorter than this before, and I actually liked it short because it was kind of a vibe, but right now, when it's doing this flippy shit, I just feel like I'm a character on that 70s show. I used Oops on my hair, and oops, it didn't work. It was actually a lot lighter, like feeling it, and then the next day my hair turned dark again. So I don't know what that crap is about, but I'm about to try something new. Got some little ionized tablets in here. What if I open it and it's just an empty box and be like, oh, this is just life goals right now. Hopefully this new hair will be a Christmas miracle. This is my little thing. I'm feeling Girls Next Door vibes. That's what I want to go for. I want long hair. These extensions were really close to my original hair color. Ding dong. It's weird. I guess I only got 2. Okay. What does this even want me to do? I have no idea. I don't think I have a damn cap. Son of a bitch. So I'm going to go do this stuff. BRB. Haha, I love life. It's so great. I hear this all the time. I swear, living in Vegas is like living in Grand Theft Auto. When I went digging around trying to find something, fittingly, I found this turkey bag. I'm not cooking a turkey this year, but last year I did attempt. So I'm gonna use this giant turkey bag for my hair. Call it a day. So over everything. This'll do. Jeez, I don't know what's going outside my house. I tried. Well, okay, I didn't try to put the extensions in really correctly. I just wanted to see what they looked like. I'm gonna play with this in the morning and maybe try to do some type of hairdo. I don't know. We'll see. So I don't know what happened, but I'm in a great mood today. I was doing a lot of reflecting yesterday and coming into today, and I just feel so good. And you know what? I was thinking about it. I have been through so much crap in my life, soul-crushing experiences, and I realized, you know what? Girl, you are a badass. I am great at getting over hardship. I don't know. That's my gift. That's my superwoman power. So hold on. Tyler's calling me. Hello.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving today?
That's a great question.
I got lucky that my roommates are cooking for everyone.
See, this is why I miss having roommates, because festivities.
Any other response from your fucking wannabe?
No, I haven't heard from WAP Face.
Did you clap back at them or not?
No. It's whatever. Have a good life. I want you to be happy. Bye.
Calling it a day.
Calling it a day. A wappy fappy day.
Oh my god.
Happy Thanksgiving. It's giving. I'm feeling super sassy right now. So I ended up being really productive today. I'm very proud of myself. It's like stuff coming out of my mouth or something. So I figured my hair situation out because clearly it doesn't match. So I can't go to the store today because it's Thanksgiving and I do not want to go anywhere during Black Friday. So that's not happening. I'm going to pick up a temporary dye that's a spray, and I'm going to take my extensions and temporarily dye some of them so that it kind of has a fade to a lighter brown, and just kind of start with my root color and then, you know, fade it out. I know, I'm a genius. Genius, genius, genius. I'm really excited about that. I think it's gonna look great. You know, I've just decided I'm not even gonna try to strip this color out just repetitively. I've spent a lot of money already just trying to get it out. And to be honest with you, for the shorter length, I kind of do like it darker when I don't have extensions in. So if I have it up, it looks cute dark. I'm all good with that, sis. Now today I experimented with my makeup and I want to share this cool little hack with you. I will say for this mini makeover, I was really being mindful about what looks good and what doesn't look good on me and just kind of thinking about that. Hopefully my eyelash isn't falling off. If it is, pair with me and make fun of me in the comments. For a bit, I was wearing a lip shade that just didn't really match my skin tones correctly. It just was washed out and just too light. This color just looks a lot better. Anything coral, because I'm realizing that I have a lot of reds and pinks in my skin. So I need to kind of stop using this so much because it's more of a yellow color and I need to not do that. I have not seen anybody talk about this in the same way, but I think you guys are gonna really like it if you have a similar eye shape to me. So as you can see, I have more of an almond eye shape, and I've seen people do this before where they take an eyelash strip that's just like a mini one, half of a strip, and they put it on, right? Well, if I do that on the outer corners of my eyes, it drags my eyes down. Eyelash game will change my whole face. Like, it really does. It has a dramatic impact. And if I'm doing a photo shoot or something like that, it's super important. Or even if I'm just filming, I look very different, a lot more attractive if I have freaking eyelashes on my eyes. The only thing is I don't like wearing them. And I also don't really like the look where it's all over if I'm not filming, because in person it's just like a lot of eyelash and I don't want just this bush on my eye, you know? So what I did, these are the magnetic ones, and I put them right here, just in between the little pupil or the cat devil eye thing would be, or it would point up, okay? I have them right here, and that gives me more of this dolly look. Explain. Anyways, that's what I did. It's fabulous. I love it. What I'm planning on doing for the rest of the evening is I want to put up my little Christmas tree. I want to spruce up my house a little bit more because, you know, sadness made chaos happen everywhere, and I want to put it back into order. And I've gotten really inspired from actually just putting this video together to create more stuff for this channel, as well as I have this idea that I really want to put together. So I was thinking maybe I could put together a nice little, I don't even know, like a journal prompt or something like that for you guys in the comments, and I'll put it on my website, so it'll be a nice little thing. I feel like I'm following my path here. Something tells me I'm onto something, and so I'm on my little horse, okay? I'm following what I'm being told by my guidance, okay? And yeah, I feel like I'm being pulled in this direction, and I really want to be able to share things that have to do with stupid angst garbage that happens in your life and how you can just get through it and just still smile and just say peace out, bitches. I don't know. Yeah, that's the vibe. So I am going to do that. Looks like the lights on my tree are broken. Only these ones are showing up. I don't know what happened there, so I'm gonna have to probably wait because I'm gonna need to buy some more lights for the tree before I put the bulbs on. I don't know. Yeah, I talked to my grandmother, and honestly I feel horrible because she spent Thanksgiving alone, and I know this is probably a really rough time for her because I lost my grandfather around this time last year. So the fact that she's alone is just really sad. So I'm thinking about writing her something and just showing appreciation to her, because although holidays were really crazy and hectic in my family, my immediate family, I always felt that my grandparents really went out of their way on both sides of my family to really just make the event really special, and they would give us a lot of gifts and just be so thoughtful. And that was something that really stood out to me in my childhood, is that they really did give me magical Christmases. They really made an effort to make it really special for me. So my family, I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't really get along with the majority of my family, but my grandparents will always have this really special place in my heart. So the fact that she was alone just kind of makes me feel just just horrible. I'm glad that I called her. I haven't heard from my parents, like either one of them, all day today. They just like forgot I existed conveniently. I'm pretty sure that they said something to me last year, but I didn't hear from them this year. And is my eyelash falling off? Never mind, guys. I might have to modify this eyelash routine or just not use magnets. I don't know what's going on. Again, bear with me. If I look crazy, you can make fun of me in the comments, you know, just like my family. So, yay. Actually, did my family really make fun of me? Like, it was never really a joke. They would just roast me. Yeah, I have a great example of that, which I'll get into in a sec, but maybe they were just waiting for me to text them or something, but whatever. Oh, my coworkers said happy Thanksgiving, and also my boss wrote this really kind message, and it was super nice. He's amazing. My freaking coworkers are more festive than my family is. But going back to jerks, you know, I told you my family is full of them. Yeah, I was telling you about how just people roast each other in my family. I don't know. So I didn't know this, but apparently there is a secret folder that stores all the messages from somebody that's blocked on your phone, okay? And so just a while ago, I was looking at it and boy, oh boy. Not, oh boy, oh boy. Anyways, let me go. I'm gonna read you what my aunt texted me last after I blocked her because she was saying some nasty things to me. Here's my aunt's last message that she sent. Or after I blocked her, I mean. Okay, she put, okay, the last thing I will say is get a real job. This is last year when I was really struggling and I was working security. And she writes me this. Yeah, this was December 2021. Get a real job that requires a college degree. Otherwise, the work you did to get it is a total waste of time. And I guess she sent me a picture or something, but it's, I don't know, it didn't show up. It just says like attachment. So talk about attachment issues right there. Wow, what a great supportive family member. Just delight to be around. Yeah, so if you want to know why I'm kind of, you know, not so crazy about my family and the holidays, here's why. You know what's funny is when I was younger, I vowed to myself, I thought, you know what, when I'm an adult, I don't really want to celebrate the holidays with my immediate family because every time it was always just so chaotic. They were just, it didn't feel like a happy, joyful moment. It just felt being rushed to church, and then it was just, oh, nothing was ever right and everybody was unhappy. Meanwhile, it's just this contrast between that and my grandparents putting in all this time and effort into foofing up things. Don't get me wrong, my parents did get me a lot of gifts too, but I felt like the holiday spirit wasn't there. It was very chaotic, very stressful. However, the situation with my grandmother really makes me feel just sad and guilty about the whole situation. I wish I could be there, and I guess my family didn't reach out to her either, which is like typical, I guess. You know what, I want to smoke some trees right now just thinking about this. I'm not going to because I don't, you know, have any. I'm just saying, I just feel I just feel a lot of emotional damage. I do though. I feel like uncomfortable just talking about all of this stuff, and I wish I could distract myself and put balls on my tree, but my freaking lights are broken and I'm just like, whatever. Yeah, but you know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna write out some little journal prompts, finish editing these 2 videos that I put together, write a script for the intro of this channel, because I really feel like this is just some meat and bones coming here. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything that you want me to talk about in particular, because I already have ideas. I'd like to bounce more ideas off of you guys, but I feel really just heavily directed towards making these videos and talking about real life things with you. So if you have anything to suggest or add, or if you want to make fun of my eyelashes, go ahead and comment below. You know, the suggestion box is open for 24 hours until I turn into a pumpkin tonight. So, but I want to wish you a really happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, and if you have just crazy circumstances right now, definitely feel them out. Don't suppress anything. I don't recommend suppressing anything. If you want to take a supplement or something like that, don't drink, don't do any of that stuff. Just take a supplement to kind of help cheer you up a little bit. I would recommend GABA if you're going into kind of the pits of hell, and ashwagandha is good, just I think is like a daily thing if you happen to be more of a depressive like myself. So you know what, when I think about it and I think about things like my aunt said to me, it's no wonder why I turned out depressed as an adult. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm going to end the video here and just finish the night off by editing and putting together stuff for work like I was just originally planning, because I really love my career. I love my boss. Haha. Oh, my aunt, you know, in your face, I got a job that involves my college degree, so you get to, you know, kiss my shoes or my heels or something. One of the downloads, I guess you could say, is that I know that after I have kids, these gifts are going to get stronger and I'm going to be able to do different stuff.